Yeah, and from now on, if they even ask to go through the phone, we're going to have to assign them a task. There has to be something that they could be doing instead of thinking about going through cell phones. And that's how we're going to fix that dilemma there.
You're gonna assign a task.
Yeah.
Or emails or anything, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
I totally agree with that too.
What?
We're going to go ahead and we're going to get to the song a little later on in the show. We're going to get into this this next joint, which is called Choose, by yours truly.
Which number is that?
8. This is featuring Toots. It's your boy Swift Tongues, Wknz, Power 101. Amir, we just had a very interesting conversation. Is it okay for women to go through men's cell phones? No. But you're going to see the coverage and decide for yourself. Swiftly. So we're still on this phone issue. I don't think I've made my point completely understood. So we're going to go through a couple scenarios and you just yes or no. Do you believe that Camille went through Bill's phone, Bill Cosby?
Why not? She probably didn't have to go through it. She just
I
to it.
Can honestly say, I can assure you, Camille did not go through Bill Cosby's phone.
Okay.
I'm 100% sure.
Why you say
So I
that?
ask you again, do you honestly believe that Camille went through Bill Cosby's phone?
I don't think she ever really had a reason to.
There were no cell phones back then. So she didn't go through his phone. And look how long they've been together.
Wow.
That's one of the strongest relationships that I've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you believe that Jada goes through Will's phone?
I don't know. I mean, they have an open relationship, so I don't think they really care.
Yeah, I've heard stories about those two.
Yeah, they're kind of crazy, but
Yeah.
I don't think they care.
We have a caller. Caller, you're online live. Wknz. X Lab, what's going on, man? Yeah, we on the air, man. We talking about cell phones right now. Is it okay for a woman to go through a man's phone?
Or a man to go through a woman's phone?
Yeah, most definitely. X Lab is actually my young cousin who has been putting out some unbelievable music lately. We're going to spin a little later in the show. We have a new joint called Above the Stars, which I listen to, and it's hot. It's a hot record, man. You do your thing on that. You know, your brother called in early, Rick Reeves, and Rick pretty much had the same take on it as you have and I have. So, you know, that lets everybody know we're cut from the same cloth. There's no allowing going through our cell phones. It's just not going to be done. Knowingly. Most definitely. So what's going on with you, X-Lab? Were you in the lab today, or what you got going on?
Oh, man. Shit, man. We were networking with a buddy boy entertainment called Canyon as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on everybody's volume, so volume 1 received 10 out of 10 by any reason, digest.com. You know, not made for TV every year. You know, just trying to do it like that, man. Trying to have a great follow-up, man. Like the Lakers went back-to-back shits.
Yeah, you definitely got to stay consistent. That's going to be a hard one to top. But I believe you can do it. I believe it will be done.
Right.
What you on this evening? You in the house, or you going to jump out? Me and D was talking. We're going to head to HD's.
Yeah, man, what's good? You know my situation, man. I'm saying I'm doing.
Yeah, we'll definitely work it out. So let us go ahead and get into this next song, X-Lab. We're going to be spinning that Above the Stars in about 10 minutes or so. Or actually, we have
number 3.
Yeah. So give us about 10 minutes. And we're going to go ahead and premiere that above the stars. I think I was the first one besides the engineer that got to hear that. It's your boy Swift Tongues, Wknz. We getting it in. Tone Black Productions, man. We all the way here right now. So, I know you're all accustomed to seeing me in a hat, but I had to go ahead and just do the ponytail today. Because I ain't been in the studio in 4 weeks. Y'all know who my engineer is, so I wanted to piss him off. Because every time he looks and he sees a full head of hair, it's upsetting to him. So, the whole thought process, this is mental warfare. It's mind games, Jedi mind tricks I'm playing on this guy right now.
Wow.
We got a caller. What's up?
What's going on, man?
Caller? Hey, who's this?
Touch, what's happening, man? We spent, if I had $1, cool summer, you know, a bunch of joints featuring Toots. I know what you called for, though, the whole cell phone situation. Toots, is it okay or not okay for a woman to go through a man's phone?
Yeah. Okay.
Where is he in the vicinity right now? Yeah, is he around right now? Is he around you right now?
Okay, I hear you.
So, how many times have you went through his phone? With him knowing, though.
Whoa. Wait, you said what? You did what?
And that's why it's not okay for a woman to go through men's cell phone. Why not?
I don't think it's okay for a man to do it either.
Well, I mean,
Amen to that. Yep. Right, and until you earn that trust back, then.
But that's depending on the line of work your man's in. Because I know, you know, a lot of us fellas out here work late nights, and it could be late night business calls, you know?
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
Yeah, late night business calls.
I totally feel you, Toots. I'm with you.
Yeah.
That late night woman calling, no. Texting, no.
I mean, it could be business, though. I'm just throwing it. It could be
Business?
business.
What type of business?
I mean, we all know what type of business. I'm not going to just air it out here. Or it could be a business. Maybe he invested in a new business.
Yeah, you guys can
in
talk.
order to save it. Valentine's Day is coming up.
Okay, but she don't need to be calling at midnight.
It's business.
No. Right, but you're married though, so there shouldn't be any type of gray area, right?
Right. So, does he go through your phone?
And why is that, Toots? Why doesn't he go through your phone? Okay, well, hey, we got another double standard going on.
No, this is like reversal of society's expectations. This is like
So this
society's
is reverse
expectations
of your
put in
expectations.
reverse. So she goes to his phone. He can't go through her phone. I mean, hey, if you could pull it off, man, pull it off. I'm almost understanding in a way. It's just the opposite of my beliefs.
Okay.
Well.
Right, everybody's relationship is different. That's what we need to understand. So
Yeah,
it's a different
everybody's
situation.
relationship is different.
I just wanted
But at the end of the day,
I just wanted y'all to hear reversible and like that, you know, it really does happen like that, where the woman, she wants the man, and she wants to do it, you know.
He's over here shaking his head, Toots.
because I just can't believe this. Like, I just
Believe
can't
it.
This is happening.
Yeah,
Believe it.
yeah, exactly. And you know what? We all got the power to run our men, actually. But, you know, that's not.
You know what? We actually have Toots' husband ringing in right now,
Oh, good.
and he's
She
gonna give
said
us
good.
he's gonna give us his thoughts on the whole situation.
Let's not be on the phone.
She said she gonna stay on the phone. This ain't
Did
scared.
she say she was gonna stay on the phone?
She sure did.
Oh, I don't.
You better not be on the phone.
Hey, how can you not applaud that? So it'd be the same story even if he was on the line right now.
No. I mean, we could be on the phone and wouldn't be anything. I was going to say the same thing I'm saying. I mean, everybody who knows the person knows what's up with how my marriage is. You know what I'm saying? I stay going out of town. I stay doing what I do. And how my
All right. Well, every relationship is different, just like you said.
Yeah, but I mean, all it is the same situation in reverse.
Okay.
Which,
Right.
At
Every
the end of the day,
relationship is different.
You know what I'm saying? So, be quiet. Thank you.
yeah, if he allows it, I mean, it's pretty much my beliefs, just I guess in a different way. I don't know.
That's what it is. You got it right. Reversed. You don't like it, I'm sure.
I think I like it because it's like myself, just the opposite.
It's like yourself?
As far as being in control.
Oh, okay.
And you'd agree with that, right?
What was that, Toots?
You gotta dog them a little bit. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying?
That's something I wouldn't brag about, though. That's not behind closed doors. You know, you let a man be a man. And
Yeah, I'm like
behind closed doors,
Hercules.
it's a whole different story.
I'm like
Stroke his
Hercules.
ego and everything.
He can have his moments, man.
Yeah. All day.
Yeah. When he gets his moments, you know. And I'll let him be a man when he gets his moments.
Hey, this has been extremely entertaining and fact-filled. Toots, you missed the rest of the songs. We played Choose. We played.
If I had $1.
If I had it, I
Full
mean,
summer.
we really got it in, man. You got to make sure you tune in next week or come by.
Yeah, you gotta come up here.
Really, you should be here because we should be getting this on film right now.
So maybe next week.
Next week might be a plan.
Yeah.
We gotta run into the next song. So
All right, Toots. Well,
we're gonna go with.
we gotta go with the next song.
It's still active.
Thanks for calling in, and we will talk to you soon. All right, you too. Bye bye.
Still active, you said?
We're gonna get into the next song, Still Active. Swift Tongues featuring Hurricane Monster J Solo.
Is that 11:11?
11:11. We're gonna put that on hold. We're actually gonna get into the next joint by Rick the Rider. We're gonna spin that. Rick Reese, all the way out there in Philly. He's headed home though, folks. He's headed home. We had a great conversation tonight, man.
Yeah, the whole cell phone situation. And Toots calling in. That was a great perspective for women.
I don't know if I would say it was a great perspective. I still don't know how to feel about it. Like,
Well, I feel like it was a great perspective.
because it's so much like my feelings, my honest feelings on it. Just
So you
They're
think
not
it's
my
okay to
feelings.
go through a woman's phone, but you're not okay with her going through yours, or because that's what
well,
she
my
said.
my situation is, I mean, I don't believe that. What does she need a phone for? I think that women should carry pagers. Why do they need phones? Pagers. I'm gonna bring pagers back.
You want the woman to carry a pager?
Right.
So you want her to inconvenience herself by getting out, let's say it's late at night driving, to get off the road or the highway to call you back.
Why is
putting
she,
herself in danger. Why is she out at night?
Why would she be out at night?
It doesn't matter. Maybe she's going to the grocery store to get your food.
That should have been done before I got home.
Well, maybe you had a taste for something else. Isn't that common with you, or I'm just?
Look, I don't know why you are referencing me and why you put me.
I'm just asking
confusing to me.
Men have a craving for something, so the women usually are the ones who go out and get it. So I'm just throwing out an example, you know.
Okay, we'll do the brick phone.
We'll do the what?
With very limited airtime, because what do they need to? Talk to me. You don't need to talk to me. What do you need to talk to anybody else about?
So what if she has children or parents or brothers and sisters or
We'll monitor the calls. She moved out of her mother's house. There's nothing for her to talk to mom about. Her brothers and sisters, they don't no longer have anything in common anymore.
No, just because you don't talk to your mom or you don't have anything in common with your
now
brothers and sisters.
we're speaking on me.
But you're talking about women in general, so that doesn't make any sense.
I'm generalizing, and then you're verbally attacking me.
Okay, well, sorry.
Okay.
Men
Yeah.
supposedly don't have relationships with their mothers as soon as they move out of their mom's house, or?
No, that's not true.
Okay, so why is it okay for the guy to have all those minutes and the women it's not okay?
They just don't need it.
So it went from a pager to a limited phone.
If you look at the divorce rate, it's as high as it's ever been, you know. And the emergence of technology and the development of cell phones have been detrimental to marriage. And I'm going to stand up right now and I'm going to stop it.
In your relationship.
Right. There's one cell phone in the relationship, not in my relationship specifically.
Okay, just in general, right?
Right. So the way to stop that is one cell phone must be removed from
the household.
relationship.
Okay, and then
Right.
So it would be removed from the woman, not the man.
Sacrifices. Must make sacrifices.
You're crazy.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's not happening. So whatever fantasy world you're living in, you're fixing to be by yourself.
All
Picking up
jokes,
your own phone.
all jokes aside, ladies and gentlemen, the cell phone situation, just let it be. Just let it be. If you see the cell phone sitting there, that's not an invitation to come grab it. And you know, I ran into situations where I'm asked, why do you take your phone with you everywhere? Why do you take your phone with you to the bathroom? Or whatever the case may be. But understand, and I need you to be understanding, and you women to be understanding, that the line of work that I previously was in required me to have my cell phone on at all times.
Right, so if it's previous, that means no more.
But there's habit, you develop habit.
Wknz.
So I developed habit. That's why I have my phone with me at all times.
Okay, so if a woman asks you,
To see my phone,
no, why are you taking your phone with you to the bathroom? Wouldn't that
I think we could
signal
sum that
to
up
say
in
let
one
it
word.
go?
Habit.
Break habits.
There's certain habits that are very difficult to break.
Like leaving a cell phone on the table?
The cell phone's not meant for the table. That's not what it was invented for. So
All right.
I'm
This is definitely a lost cause.
It's your thought process right now. Who do we have online?
Wknz, what's up?
What's happening? One shot solo.
Solo. Oh, I got some backup here. Solo.
Here we go.
Is it okay for a woman to go through her man's cell phone?
It's official, man. Yeah.
Is it okay?
I'm calling, listening to what you guys discussing. You know what I'm saying? And that's a hot topic. I can relate to a lot of the things you're saying.
All right, so give us your thoughts.
What's happening?
Give us your thoughts.
Hold on, you gotta say that one more time, or we can
Give us your thoughts.
Oh, give us our thoughts?
Yeah.
Ask me a question.
Your question is it okay for women to go through men's cell phones?
Or men to go through a woman's cell phone. Married.
Of course, the answer to the first one is hell no.
Okay.
But honestly, that's not even nothing that I can say hell no to, because it's gonna happen depending on the relationship.
Yes.
If it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, if it's a wife, husband, if it's just a jump off, then there's different types to it.
Definitely.
If
So
it's your wife, oh yeah, she don't feel like she's obligated, even if you feel like she ain't. Right? She gonna get away regardless.
oh, is that right?
He understand the key word he said
That's
there was
100% right.
she's gonna feel
But she's
feel
gonna
like
do it.
Please reiterate that.
yes, she's gonna feel that it's okay. Because pretty much once they have that ring on their finger, they can justify a lot of sneaky
That's not sneaky.
searching
She's asking.
sneaky searching things that they do.
I feel like this. I feel like this. If you trust this man, you should trust that he's not gonna do anything outside or mess with anybody outside of his.
Right, but what if he's
Touch.
already done that?
Touch.
What if he's already done that? Are you just gonna give up on the relationship, marriage, etc. because of that, or are you willing to prove to that woman that you're really not doing anything? I mean, it's the phone at the end of the day.
But it's
Is that
not-
marriage more sacred to you or the phone?
If you go outside of the marriage, you gotta expect once you get caught or once you say something to this woman, that oh yeah, there's gonna be consequences.
Yep.
Now you gonna have to sit here and give up your codes to your emails. Your
Yeah.
No.
But
I agree.
if you decide to stay in that relationship and she decides to keep you,
Yeah.
saying now if you decide to stay, you know that's something you're gonna have to do.
Yep. I agree.
I
Checkmate.
disagree.
It's like I think there comes a certain point where you should be able to trust that man if he's proved himself. Now you should let it go and trust
Yeah.
him again.
Totally
You know what I'm
understand.
saying? They say forgive and forget, but these women don't know
Oh,
how to
hell
forgive.
no.
Exactly. They don't. And once they decide to stay in that relationship, that's when they should catch amnesia and forget about what happened in the past. Amnesia. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to physicians. I'm going to round up a bunch of physicians. We're going to get together and we're going to make a new drug called amnesia. So, and you're going to get it from me. Everybody's going to get it from me. I'm going to sell it
I'm
at wholesale
sure.
prices.
I'm sure.
And we're going to push that in the community. Amnesia, the new amnesia drug. I did what? Pop a pill.
Right, wow.
That was solo that we just had on that last track there that still active.
Like, what's your feeling of it to the lady, to the female on the phone?
Oh, I
The lady
feel
over there talking. How do you feel?
I feel as though at the beginning, if you're not doing anything wrong, there's no need for a woman to look through a man's phone. But once he betrays her or, you know, is disloyal, especially in a marriage or, you know, if you guys are living together, engaged, whatever the case may be, if that's something that she needs, you know, for her peace of mind, then why not? You know, this is just a cell phone.
But you know that the top dogs at being sneaky is women.
Oh, most definitely.
You guys
Church.
originate the sneakiness.
Right, but
Church.
But when men go, like if a man want to pick up your phone and just use it, a lot of the times you women act like you doing something. You guys act like we don't have the right to want to question you. But niggas is more secure when it comes to that than women are.
well, my personal experience is I leave my phone wherever, whenever. I never take it with me half the time. I leave it in the house when I go to the store. So, speaking on personal experience.
That's and that, we get back to you don't need a phone.
With women names. You know what I'm saying? You guys know how to tell them what time to call and when not to call, and you guys are sneaky with it. Man, we kind of dumb. I ain't gonna lie. We dumb with it. You know what I'm saying? We kind of blatantly out there with it, but you know what I'm saying? You guys is the kings, the queens of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but there's also some women that are very honest and faithful. So, I mean, they have nothing to worry about. That's why they leave their phones. Speaking on personal experience again, I just, you know, there's just things like that. But if a guy is just going to take a phone all the time, doesn't want you to use it, doesn't want you to look through it.
Have it.
That's
I got a question for you. Do you even think it's possible for a man and a woman to stay faithful?
most definitely.
Stay all that 100% of the time? Do you believe
I can speak on a woman's point, yes, because I
So do you believe in 2011 it's possible to have what our grandparents and all that?
most definitely. Why not? Why not? You don't believe it so?
I don't believe it, man.
Oh, okay, well that's your own belief. What about you, Swift?
Huh?
What about you? Do you believe that? Do you believe
know what
that
I
you can
believe?
be faithful? I need a yes
believe-
or a no.
I believe that I can believe. And when you believe, you believe. And my beliefs are extremely believing.
Okay, so yes or no?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, I think this is the thing. This is the thing. I'll break that. I'm gonna explain it for the women. A man searches for loyalty. Once you have that woman that's loyal, you're gonna do something you're not supposed to do. Probably a couple times, numerous times. Once she proves herself, and you actually look at her in a new light and know she's really there for you, that's when you can walk away from it. That's when you can walk away from the game. So in saying that, I want to give you my hell no. And we're out.
Oh, hell no, really?
I want to cut y'all off for a quick second because I got to tell y'all my phone's about to die, so I'm about to charge it, but I'm still listening. Y'all keep doing your thing. Much love. I'm going to support it. I got y'all.
All right, thanks for
Solo.
calling in.
Solo.
All right, bye.
No, I was just kidding. I definitely believe that it's possible to be in a committed relationship. And I think that, you know, we could blame a lot of that negativity and the reason that it's not happening, you know, on gangster music. Because that's, you're not going to go for that?
No, I mean, you're just blaming
Everybody
it on
else
something
blames
else.
it on gangster music. So
Yeah, but so you're
I can use
everybody
that.
else?
No,
I thought you were an
definitely-
originator.
I'm very unique.
Okay, so
No, at the end of the day, it's okay to be in a relationship, a committed relationship. I endorse that. What I don't endorse, if I wanted a private investigator, that's who I would have sought out and chose to be with. I don't need a private investigator.
okay.
The topic was off the hook, man. And yeah, I'm a true believer that your property is your property.
Yep.
Don't touch my phone.
Yeah.
I won't touch yours.
You don't see
I might give yours a drop kick.
What part is it like?
If you touch
I'm
mine.
not upset.
You know, I'm not. I ain't got nothing to hide, so you know.
You're not?
But I still
Yeah,
don't want
of course
nobody
I
looking
am.
through my phone because you know it belongs to me.
What is the problem?
If you got something that you want to hide, then definitely.
I never
might
seen
be
that
looking
one
through your phone.
before.
That's just the logistics of it for me. But if you ain't got nothing to hide, you don't show that you know you got something to hide, then I ain't worried about it.
Yep.
That's the way it is. Keep it locked to the spot of Wknz. Swift tongue.